And then B.Dot, you brought up Dallas. I love Dallas in terms of you could tell they're trying to address their defensive problems and getting Grant Williams. Do you think they have enough to make some noise this season?
Bearing injuries and matchups, like you said, like A.M. said, it's all about confidence. And I think Kyrie wants to prove something. Luka wants to prove something also. And, you know, bringing in a defensive guy like Grant Williams who can also stretch the floor. Still have Tim Hardaway Jr. You still have Powell. You know, you have a lot of guys out there, a lot of young guys out there that's hungry. I don't know if they'll win the title, but I think they're definitely going to make some noise in the West and scare a lot of people. You got Kyrie and Luka, one of the 2 top 10 best guards in the league.
Yeah. Well, you know who's the odds-on favorite number 3 to win the MVP? It's Luka this year, right? And that's saying a lot, you know, because he's slipped a little bit further in previous years. You've seen him kind of in the 5, 6, 7 slot. All of a sudden, he's looking like the guy again. If he comes in healthy, if he comes in fit, if he comes in determined to take this team out of the 10th spot and out of not getting to the playoffs like they did last year and whatever that was right at the last season and that last game and just foregoing even trying to get into the playoffs and saying, hey, right from the get-go, let's do this. You know, you look at Giannis, you look at Embiid, you look at Jokic. They've all had their turn as the big men in this league who've had the MVP and taken that trophy. But you look at Luka, I think everybody else who's a fan and even us, right, an insider analyst of the NBA can look at this and say there's one of the guys sitting on the outside probably more than anybody else, you know, of course, besides a Durant or Curry, who it is. You'd look at Luka and say that is the MVP mold. So, yeah, I think Dallas, I agree with you, B.Dot, could absolutely make some good noise. If they're a top 5 seed in the West, they can really make some noise in the playoffs. No doubt about it.
System twisted, but we here.